What's up, guys? Welcome back to DRIAN LOX'S MCOC. So today's video is going to be about mastery setup. As you can see here, I have my profile, and yes, I have an XP boost on, but it's only because it was expiring, and I just didn't want it to expire. Even though I'm level 60, it doesn't help me whatsoever. But also just a quick preview on my mastery setup right now and how it looks like. Yeah, so let's get to it. But keep in mind that I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to try different setup of masteries. Usually most players, they want to have the highest hero rating, which is good, but it's just numbers. Obviously the highest you can get would be to have suicides on, but which is what I used yesterday. If some of y'all didn't know or watch, I did my first attempt at the Legends run on the King Groot's Loot quest. Finished in 4 hours and 36 minutes, a little bit less than that, but more or less. And I'm hoping it's enough to get it. I really am, because it was a long, not struggle, just it was long. So, yeah, let's get into it. So right now, just showing you how it looks like right now, my overall total base hero rating, my top champs. So like I was saying, most people want high hero ratings because it makes you look better, but it doesn't mean that your players are better or that it makes you better. It just means that your hero ratings are better. So I want to go over something that is going to be good for me as an attacker and my defenders in the Alliance War. So let's get into it and let's switch it up. I'm going to recover some of these. So let me just do it first. Utility is probably gonna say the same because I just did this right now and I kind of messed up. So this is like my second attempt at the video because I had my suicides on, so I recovered those, and then I realized, you know what, whatever. So defense, I'm going to recover. Offense, I'm going to recover. And I'm just going to quickly go back and do the base of how it should be. This is how my attack, once I get done with it right now, this is how the base of how every attacker, I think, in my opinion, should be. I think I may have a point or two left, and I'm not sure, and I may put it in courage right now afterwards, but I'm going to make sure I have enough to do what I want to do. And like I said, I'm not going for just the highest hero rating because that means nothing if you're not a good player. So I want a player that's a champion that's going to be effective and last longer and kill more on defense. So just bear with me as I go through this. I know it's a little bit tedious and time consuming. Okay, so right now, once I finish maxing out cruelty, this will be, I had about 900 units right now, and I just wasted some because I did this already. I had to open up one, unlock a mastery, so that also dropped me down. Okay, so right here, how it looks is probably how I think every attacker, every player should have their attack look like. The only difference might be one in courage, and that's to help. It is to help a little bit too, but I guess if your guys get a little bit low in health, it can help. My advice is don't get low in health, but sometimes you can't help it. Also, I had glass cannon maxed out too, but right now it was a struggle between having this maxed out, which increases my my attack by 7%, but also drains my health by 7%. So I figure, you know what, if I can increase my defense and make it better, I can last longer and take less damage. So I decided to increase my defense. So let me show you the base. This is honestly right here, the base of what it should look like. Just these 3 masteries open so far. You need block proficiency. You need it. It's a must. So what I typically would have had, and my goal is to get to willpower, which is over here. 1 in willpower, because if you're running suicides, you need 3, but 1 would be good without suicides. What I typically have here is 1 in perfect block, so I can get to stand your ground, which is to help your hero rating. But like I said, most of us, if you're good enough, you don't need stand your ground because, well, you're not gonna stand there and get hit with a heavy attack. And perfect block, you go up by 1%. Wow, a 1% chance to have perfect block. It's not. That's, if you think about it, the odds are, not needed. So I would like not to have any points in salve, but it's a step to get to recovery, which you need for willpower. So I'm going to put 1 in salve and max out my recovery. And this whole setup right now is just a beta testing for me. I'm just testing it out and see if it's any better or not. So the things that I'm changing differently are, I am going to max out energy resistance and see if I can max out physical resistance. But before I get to that, quickly, sorry, I want to finish my offense. 1 in despair, 1 in deep wounds, and max out suicide. I mean, not suicides, no suicides. Max out assassin, which I hope they kind of like come out with some more information, because I hope they increase like it when they're like 30% below, like 30% health left or something, because like you only can tell when assassin's on like on the last hit or two, and at that point, if you didn't have it on, you'd kill them anyways within a hit or two. But I don't know, it's needed, I guess. I would like to get more in deep wounds once I get more champions that have bleed, but for now, this will suffice. This will be enough. So, back to defense, I'm going to max out energy resistance and physical resistance if I can. I just unlocked it right now. I took 1 of the green cores, which is stony cores, I believe. I'm going to just go 1 each, back and forth, just to make sure I have enough. And like I said, willpower needs 1. And it looks like I would just have 1 left. And this one will go into my offense and courage. Quick look at utility, see if I could put any in there. I could put 1 in limber, but limber has enough already as is. I think 4 is a good amount. And if I were to unlock the 5th one, the last point in Mystic Dispersion, I would put it in there maybe. So for now though, I am going to see about putting it. That's a big jump from 8 to 12% though. That is a big jump. I may have to see how much it costs. Let's just quickly look at how much it will cost to buy, if I can even buy it. I don't think I can buy any right now, so I'm not going to. So let's just go back. Limber, like I said, it might help if you max out, but I don't think it's necessary to be maxed. From the past couple weeks, I haven't had it maxed out. I've only had it level 3, so right now having 1 more in there is a big difference, and it'll help. So let's just increase our champion's hitting ability. Okay, this is a struggle actually. I'm going to take a second to think if I want it in limber or courage. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. That didn't take a second. It took like 5 minutes for me to decide. I had to play a quick round using some of them, my champs, just to see, get a feel. And to me personally, as an attacker, unless I have this maxed out, courage, I wouldn't have it. So I might as well. And like I said, I'm not worried about my hero rating. I'm more worried about better players for offense and defense. and I feel like limber will be a better option for me. So that's how it'll look. Let's take a final look of how my mastery setup will be. That is my attack. Pierce is good for obviously piercing armor for more damage. Gotta have cruelty and precision maxed out, not lesser, but precision and cruelty. Defense, I tried something different. If you want willpower, you need to have recovery maxed out for sure. I tried something different. Took one out of perfect block and 2 out of stand your ground, and I put them in energy and physical resistance, and I'm going to test that out and see if I can tell a difference. And utility, typically I would have 1 or 2 points in pacify, that's petrify, and pacify for hero rating purposes, but I don't really notice difference at all. I don't notice any of these differences for any of my champs, none of them. So why even have them? Pacify for my attack, stupefy for this helps for all of them. Limber, it helps for defense and offense, and then mystic dispersion obviously for, you know. And if I open my last mystic dispersion, I will put that last point that I couldn't decide in that one. So yeah, there you have it. Let's take a quick look at my heroes. I don't remember what they were before, but just because they're lower now doesn't mean anything. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. If you're new to the channel or new to watching, subscribe please. And if you want to get notified, click that little bell button. I guess I don't know if it works on mobile. I don't know on the computer it does. Click the little bell button and it'll send you notifications when I post a new video. Also, in the description I have some info on how to contact me in game on the Line app. That's what I use in my alliance. And also I have and if you need information on the game, like when duels are out or who to duel or any certain things, you know, there's another app in there called Flashbot, and it really is very helpful. So also you can find it online, and the ID for it is in there. Also recently I just created my own bot, but it's not information really. It may be one day, but for now it's not. For now it's going to be about my YouTube channel, and I will post on there whenever I have new videos coming out, or when I post a new video, or asking for suggestions or polls, or you can vote on what it should be, and stuff like that. So please, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.